Super Pat World, it is time for some Mario Maker 2. On the weekends, oftentimes the first words I speak out loud are here on stream, but I never realize it until I'm speaking for the first time because I've been awake for a while. Just have not spoken out loud. It's funny, yesterday and today, that has felt clear. What's up, Barack? That has felt obvious. Okay, in any case, let's keep it rocking and rolling here. Once again, today is a day that did not go as planned. What's up, Mary? So, I was trying to start the stream at 10 a.m., and here we are an hour and a half later. But better to be an hour and a half later than not at all, that's for sure. What's going on, Angel, Joey, and Troy? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. What's up, Bobby and Ray Ray? What's up, Kay Baronsky? What's going on, Ashley and Olga? What's up, Bright Side of Life? Thank you for the gifts, Olga. I've got a slightly improved smoothie. I still don't quite have it down. Better texture with a little less milk. I like to do 3/4 cup of blueberry and one other, maybe pineapple. Kindness is free. Yeah, it doesn't cost money. It often costs effort, but it's a worthy cost. What's up, Barbara and Ty? What's going on, Jeremy from Cincinnati? All right. We're all set up on the book of faces. Thanks again, Jeremy. You're allergic to pineapple. Oh, man, Ray Ray. That's too bad. Sorry to hear that. We will be playing the one and only, well, not the one and only. There are 2 Mario Makers. We'll be playing the second one. It offers over 30 million Mario levels and growing every day. What's going on, Lady Erica and Caleb? What's up, FDN? Let's rock and roll, Jeremy. Let's rock and roll. Let's put up 30 clears. Let's see if we can put up our 30 clears. What's going on, Cameron and Kid Spooky? What's going on, Jason? Thank you, Steven. Oh, I see. All right. 88 lives, 3,945 clears. Back at it again. Where will we begin today? What's up, Miss K and Andre? You might get mad at the end. Well, we'll at least try it once. Whatever you got to do, K. Baronsky. What's going on? Super Trucker J, great streamer. Check him out. Have I seen the viral pineapple spears and the juice? I have seen that. What's up, Theo? I heard in the post it said, one post said they were $50 a jar, and then another post said $15. Clear condition, exactly. This is going to be painful. I wonder if I could just run across. Let's at least try. Okay. I think these are too low. I think I gotta do this. We can't jump, chat. We cannot jump. We are climbing the mountain and descending the mountain. And in the title, it tells us there's something at the end I'm not going to like. Something that's going to make me jump. Wow. There's something I'm not going to like. We've got to run across there because we can't jump. Yeah, they're trying to bait the jump here. What's going on, Clumsy Waro 750? Okay, we just got to book it. Like we're earning a personal pan pizza. There we go. All right, well, that felt like the same vibe as one of those, hey, thank you for the silver star. Luke? It felt like similar to the speed runs where it says don't follow the arrows. So I actually, if I could do it in one try and not feel trolled, I'll give it, you know what, but we'll give it the seriously for all the bait. I feel like that's the balance of life. Thanks, Steven and Olga. There we go. Ray, Barack. What's up, Toad the Jam? Alex and Mary. Oh, Ty brings up a good point. I could have gotten, yes, Ty with the high IQ play. I could have gotten the coins, taken the L, and then gotten 3 1-ups out of the deal. I would have gotten an extra 1-up that way. Good thinking, Ty. 89 lives, 3,946 clears. Getting my antioxidants, chat. Trying to antioxidize. What is this? Whoops. 9 people been here. 1 person liked it. 8-second world record. Let's translate the title. Amazon Delivery Master. Okay. This feels like a turbo level. I'm not into it. I'm not into it, chat. This is an endless challenge, Jeremy. 58 people banned it. 8 people liked it. 51-second world record. Might as well translate this one, too. Time Attack Thwomp's Fortress Edition. What's up, Suave? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, I'm already misunderstood. Whoa. Oh my gosh, chat. Okay, that's 2. I'm going to stick by the 5 life rule here. Good morning, Just Peachy 54. How goes it? It ain't going too great. It's been a bit of a messy weekend. And not in any kind of, like, fun party way. And, like, things did not go as planned. I have to take damage here. Unreal, chat. Going to KFC and watching the stream is a perfect Sunday. There you go, Awa. KFC has great potato wedges. You need this. Okay, we're on track. End it, please. End it! All right. We persevered. We made it through, Theo. Good morning, Dave. Mowing the lawn and weeding. I'm supposed to mow the lawn today, too, bro. Supposed to get some oil for it and some gas for it. It's another day of chores, bro. That's the ultimate slap in the face. When things don't go according to plan, and then it's just replaced with more chores. I'm just so burnt out with homeowner chores and life chores, chat. I'm feeling burnt out. But I'm not giving up, but I'm just telling you. I am sick of it. It feels like my whole life is a list of chores. Now, with the exception of the stream. I'm not saying the stream feels like a chore. The only downside to the stream is it takes 2 hours away every single day. Which, you can imagine how... I don't even know how to say it. I guess all I'm trying to say is I'm feeling burnt out, and I have no time to do anything fun, really. I don't even know what just brought that out. Oh, because the lawn mowing. Thank you for the follow, David. Thank you, Ash, Jeremy. Did I like that? There's a lot about it I didn't like, to be honest. It's all right, Lady Erica. And big shout out to the single parents. I'm sure all of the single parents, any parent really, I feel like I have no free time and I don't have to take care of kids ever. Do you know what I mean? So I guess it's just part of doing the, I don't know. I don't know what to attribute it to. What I genuinely don't understand is how it feels like so many of you adults out there are making it work and keeping a pretty positive attitude about it in spite of being so overwhelmed and having endless things to do. Like, having one kid already represents having endless things to do. Never mind having multiple, or like, there you go, like Lady Erica's saying, if there's any kind of medical issues there as well. That's not to even mention all the even if you're not a homeowner, just keeping the apartment clean, it's just so, it just feels like so much of life as an adult just comes down to chores and stuff you don't like to do. You know what I mean? Like, especially when you compare that to how life felt as a kid. That's how school felt for me. Going to school, I never wanted to go to school. But outside of school, it felt like there was always at least something cool to do. Hang out with my friend for an hour, go on a bike ride. I mean, now my version of that is take a walk and listen to my audiobook, but even that is less of like a fun, here's something I enjoy, and more like it's on the checklist, trying to get healthy, lower the cholesterol. I don't know. Doing laundry for 2 days. What's with all the laundry? Now, see, that's the one system I have ironed out. But I guess maybe that's because it's just me. I only have to do my own laundry. I would definitely be someone who gets annoyed with doing other people's laundry. I remember my mom was like that. She was not down with doing a bunch of laundry that she didn't have to do. Like, as soon as I was in the habit of changing clothes after school, she was like, okay, it's time. You're doing your own laundry now. You are not doubling the laundry on me. Laundry and the dishes, exactly. I just did some of them before the stream. I got to do the rest of them after the stream, after the food prep. There we go. It's all perspective. You have a niece and nephew. That's enough. That's where I'm at, Joey. My niece is more than enough for me. She's amazing. No kids for me. Remember to take time for yourself? Well, that's the kind of exactly what I'm saying, K. Baronski. Everything's too expensive? Yeah, I hear you there. I don't know if it's the same in France. Happy Mother's Day. No, I don't think it's Mother's Day here. But happy Mother's Day to the French out there. 89 lives, 3,947 clears. Say you commute 2 hours for work every day. Oh my gosh, Ash. That's too much commute. 14 people been here, one person liked it, 1 minute world record. I guess I could have seen that was what was going to happen. That's not good. What's up, Eddie? Use a buffer day for a break. Well, that's the thing. This is part of where I feel so conflicted, Ash, is the stream is actually one of the highlights of the day. So it's like, oh, gosh, I have the key. Wow, good thing that was on the off.
Oh, no.
I shouldn't have even bothered. You had to get Audible when you had an hour commute. There you go. Lived in Central Indiana, commute 90 minutes. That's too much, bro. 14-hour workday. It's just too much. What's up, Speedo? 3 1-ups at the beginning is nice. Big numbers here. 501 people been here. 100 people liked it. Minute 9 world record. Give me the key. There's my key. All right. That was a little close. All right. This is pretty cool. This is a cool little platformer. Oh no. I've already ruined this. Oh. Remember, because your ex would get mad at you because you'd be exhausted all weekend. Well, that's kind of a double whammy. I mean, I'm sure she had a point that you as a human, it's fair to be exhausted. But if you're doing a 14-hour shift after, what'd you say, 2 hours, 90 minutes each way commute? It just doesn't sound sustainable. Oh, could have reset the room. I wonder if I should go under first. That was a way easier way to do it. What's up, Rob? No! Oh, we need to clear this level. Oh, we got a checkpoint here. What's the goal? Just to take down these piles, probably? Oh, yeah. It's the munches. Almost there. Oh, it's scary. The green guys are scary. Okay, we did it. We're in. Okay, very cool level. Very nice. Thank you for the GG's, chat. Another thing that didn't go according to plan. Whatever, chat. I just gotta let it all go. Gotta let it all go. You got paid for the commute. That's good news. What's up, Backwash? The job didn't last long. I had to move on from that. Unloading all the stuff at the stores broke your body. Well, there you go. Thank you for the gifts, Lady Erica. 88 lives. 3,948 clears. Papyrus boss fight. 155 people been here, 14 people liked it, 43 second world record. What's up, Dave? Pay was good. Not worth sacrificing your body. That's very true. What's up, Rob? Oh, I thought that was the strat. Okay, it was a wrong keyboard situation. Hope your Sunday's going great, Rob. Mine is not going according to plan. That's been this weekend in a nutshell. Did not go according to plan. And I'm someone who likes a plan. I really appreciate a plan and following through with a plan. A big time, predictable planner. Good luck with the chores, Rob. I'm going to be doing that myself. I hate mowing the lawn, Chad! I'm so sick of mowing the lawn! I have grown to hate it to such a ridiculous degree. There we go. I hate the lawn. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. In this whole month, it's rained every other day. Basically, I have to mow the lawn every weekend. And it's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts, as you can tell. I'm just so sick of the chores, chat. I am officially sick of the chores. That was a good level. Thanks, Samuel, Olga, and Ash. Mowing is so horrible. My least favorite. I'd rather wash the dishes than mow the lawn. And that's saying something. I'm just sick of everything. Thanks a lot, Kid Spooky, Mary, Clumsy, and Barack. What's up, Monolith and Jack? 88 lives, 3,949 clears. Looking at the Roomba mower. Well, I bet it costs money. 39 people bet it, 3 people liked it, 18-second world record. Because that's the other background thing. I'm desperately trying to get out of debt in the next couple years, which means basically spending no money for the next couple years. So that's the double whammy. Spending no money, which is going to lead to less fun experiences, generally speaking. mixed with endless chores and doing it all alone. That combo of things is not great. It is not great, chat. I hope I'm not supposed to get the wall jump there. 2 more. Oh, and there's still something here. Wow! Oh my gosh! No one said adulting would be easy. Did I imply that they did? I certainly never thought it was supposed to be easy, but I do think there is a thing called a healthy balance, Dave. And while something doesn't have to be easy, I do believe balance is important for mental health, physical health, emotional health. And that's what I'm expressing. I'm expressing things being out of balance. That's what I'm expressing. Oh, no, how's tough one? Do you have a push mower? I got a push mower. It's about 25 years old. How much do I want to commit to this? Appreciate you, Doug. The robot lawnmower was $700. You grew up mowing the lawn with the ride on. That definitely sounds better. Oh, I was hoping there was a hidden block there. There is! There we go. Wow. I think I'm going to get annoyed with this. And I don't think it's particularly fun to watch, so I'm just going to skip it. Did I hear the Mediasonic boom? I didn't hear it. I saw it in the news, too. I don't know what to make of that. 70 people banned it, 2 people liked it, minute and a half world record. Might have been something hiding up there. Nope, they're not going to let me do that. Oh, you thought the sonic boom was a joke? So you heard it? There was one up there. Lurk away, double star. I'll try not to just fill your ears with me complaining. But I am in a salty mood. I am in a salty mood. Oh, that was me going for the one-up. Yeah. I definitely can feel myself not play as well when I'm in the zone. Okay, I guess not. Wow. Wow. No! Oh my gosh, this is really good, but crazy tough. This should be super expert. This is good, but in a very difficult way. What's up, Bubble? Because it's the long difficulty. It's a minute and a half of not making a mistake. At a very slow pace. I'll give it one more try, and then I'm moving on. That'll be my compromise. Thanks, Lady Erica. Don't take key doors, so it's trolly too on top of that? On top of all that, there's trolls? was waiting for the next shell. There is a checkpoint. That's good news. Wow. All right. Well, that helps a whole lot. Oh, I don't know which one was better. What's going on, Jess? Thank you for the heart and the share. Show me you care. Wait, not that key. I hopefully. I have to take that key door. Okay, we made it. We survived the madness. 1-up city at the goal. There we go, Jorge. Yeah, we'll give it a like. Yeah, they get categorized by clear rate into 1 of 4 difficulties, but depending on how much data, there is one. The one key door dropped you in a pit that had pixel art that said I'm back. Could you go back? Was it a straight up troll? Thank you, Jess. 87 lives, 3,950 clears.
Let's go.
Mario's demise. What does that meaning? I'm not sure what that means. Mario's demise, like can't come back. 31 people bet it. 6 people liked it. 54-second world record. One up. Oh. Thanks for the share, Kim. $14 people betting. 1 person liked the 32-second world record. Thanks, Kim. Bro, the noise is horrible. You know what? I'm not even going to bother. If you want to annoy me like that on purpose, I'm out. At least for today, that's going to be the rule. If the level appears to be intentionally trying to annoy me, I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to boo it, but I'm just going to let it go. 60 people been here. 6 people liked it. 8-second world record. Wow.
Oh no.
All right, hold on now. What's going on? Anna the purple butterfly.
Oh,
Ouch.
no. Oh yeah, Mario time.
Hey, Kim. Thanks, Jack. Thank you, Clumsy Waro 750, Dave, Midnight. $86 lives, 3,951 clears. 10 people been here, 1 person elected, 17-second world record. Looks like we're holding right. Fair enough, buddy.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Fair enough. I liked it. Could be having a badish day, but tomorrow could be always be better. Tomorrow could be the best day of my life, Frank. It's certainly possible. It is certainly possible. Thanks for the follow, 387. Turn the page. Moving on. 87 lives, 3,952 clears. Thank you, Jess. 31 people been here. 1 person liked it. 36-second world record. It's a race. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I understand now. Hello, Luke. All this is fake, and then you wait till this one goes all the way down. There you go. Yoshi? I can bring that Yoshi. See? Thanks for the sub, son. Now we're here. Thanks for the sub, alien. What, bro? I needed Yoshi? How is that possible? How was I supposed to get up there with Yoshi? Bro, I'm not speaking your language here. I'm not picking up what you're putting down, unfortunately. I'm very confused. Let's try a 20-second speed run through Mount Koopa. Okay, that one I understood. That one I understood. Thanks, Olga. What's up, Courier? Thanks, Frank. Josh, Kid Spooky, and Clumsy. Thanks, Jess. $86 laps, 2,953 clears. More like that, Dave. Jack, well, as you can see, it feels like half the time I don't understand what the liver wants me to do. Thanks, Doc. 21 people been here. 1 person liked it. Minute 4, world record. Ticket to space. Low gravity. Oh. Oh my goodness, the low gravity is so brutal. Put together a Pat Mower fund. Bro, the truth is, if I was to get like any amount of money right now, it would go towards debt. That's part of my frustration. I'm in a... And once again, people, I want to make it very clear, my debt did not begin because I was out getting great stuff. It's because for a long time, I could only afford to pay my mortgage. So I was using basically a credit card to pay for almost everything else bill-related. So I'm in debt now due to not being able to pay. So ultimately, I still stand by. I stand by the choice to prioritize the mortgage above everything else. I still think that was the right call. But the unfortunate reality right now is I have a long way to go to get out of debt. And it's a complicated mess. It's a complicated mess that feels extra unfair because it wasn't like, oh, yeah, I'm just out here buying a bunch of cool stuff and driving a fancy car. That's not at all been the story here. I drive an Oldsmobile. I drive an Oldsmobile I got used. I've been working now for almost 2 years. Okay, let's get out of here. You need the P-switch and go back to the door to activate the P-switch. I've been at this job for almost 2 years, and I have yet to get any actual work clothes. I have hand-me-downs from my uncle and my ex's dad. That's where my work clothes have come from, chat. To give some context, again, I'm trying to make it clear. I'm not out here like, oh, well, I've got the Gucci suit and the, literally, I've already been scrimping, and that's what leads to the frustration. That it would be one thing if I'm dealing with all this, plus there's some kind of balance, but there's no balance. I work in technology. I pass the door, this door. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. There we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
That's it, Vu. Paying for the house is above debt relief program. Yeah. If only. If only. Did I like this? I guess. Thanks, John and Anthony. But that's the thing. I would love a lawnmower. I would love a dishwasher. Those would definitely be quality of life improvements, but I can't justify those things while in debt. So it's just this never-ending cycle of... That's part of why it was so frustrating earlier this year to get the surprise $1,000 dentist bill and then the surprise $1,200 medical bill. Like, it could... To feel like I'm making 2% progress and then get sent that far back is just painful. So, there's a little context to the lack of balance in my life. Hello, Drizdro. 86 lives, 3,954 clears. Oh, then this is only 9. Thanks for the sub, Awatif. 86 lives, 3,954 clears. No, we're not doing this. Hmm. 48 people been here, 5 people liked it, 11-second world record. Judging by the title, this probably won't be my favorite.
Oh no.
That first jump is tough. How do you mow without a lawnmower? I do. I have a lawnmower. It was a hand-me-down from my dad. It's about 25 years old. It doesn't cut properly. It takes me twice as long to do the lawn. It takes me about twice as long as it should to do the lawn. Okay, now I've got to go up here. Didn't mean to pause. Oh my gosh, bro.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness, it's so frustrating. HSA. Well, HSA is great if you know that you got bills coming, but when it's a big surprise, that's when it's not so great. There we go. Try seeing a counselor? Help managing? No, I disagree, bro. The only thing that will help me is more money. Again, that's why I'm trying to make it clear. I don't have an issue with spending. I'm someone who has a relatively easy time not spending. I have no shopping addiction. There's no money output other than my food, which is now cheaper than ever. I don't get takeout ever. I don't go out to eat ever. All I do is meal prep for a week at a time. Gas. And that's basically it. Then the rest is bills, mortgage, and all the monthly payments I have now for these different debts. So that's what I'm trying to get at. There's no way to rearrange it. There's no magical formula that's going to help me. The only thing that will help me is more money. And that, as many of you are well aware, is pretty tough to come by. It is a pretty rough time economically for I venture to say, the majority of us. So that's what, you know what? I actually ended up liking that. What's up, Daniela? But that's more of my frustration. I feel like I'd be less frustrated if I was being less responsible. Like if I could look back at the past 6 months and be like, you know, this, and this, that's really what threw you off. You never should have gone ahead and bought that computer. You never should have gone ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying. 84 lives, 3,955 clears. That's mow the lawn with the weed whacker? No. Good morning, Atlas. Have a good Sunday. 6 people been yet. Nobody liked it. 43-second world record. That's it, Frank. Oh, gosh. It's bomb excavation. There you go, Dave. No mortgage, no car payment is about as good as it gets, bro. It's about as good as it gets. Six blocks left of the pipe. Okay, so it's over here. Why did I should have just skipped this, bro. I don't know what I was thinking. There it is. Didn't like the idea of HSA. I did this year. The money stacks up quick, not missed out of my paychecks. And that's the thing. Every dollar is accounted for mine. That's where I would miss it. That's the whole issue. Scripted saving. Still behind. There's kill the morale. 11 down. We'll get through it. Well, as you can tell, Chad, I might be openly expressing how annoyed I am with the whole situation, but I'm not giving up. I'm not just throwing it all away and being like, well, I'm going to, you know what I mean? I'm still going to work every day. I'm still doing my stream every day, which I'm happy to do. Still doing my workout 3 times a week. Still doing my walks. washing those dishes, mowing the lawn. I'm still doing it all, going on no dates, doing it all alone. I'm still doing it all. I'm not at all expressing, oh, man, everything's so bad, I'm just not going to do anything. I'm expressing I'm so sick and tired of continuing to do everything and feel like I'm making little to no progress. That's what I'm expressing. The outcome of that expression is not everyone needs to feel bad for me or anyone needs to save me. That's not at all the goal here. This is me with a bizarre relationship with the internet where the highlight of my day is spending 2 hours playing my favorite video game that annoys me sometimes to no end and gives me great pleasure other times to no end. And all of you, I've spent more time with all of you in the chat in the past 6 years than I have with most of my family and friends. So this is where this is coming from. This is a strange opportunity where, especially on a weekend like this, where nothing went according to plan, and here we are. So the conclusion of everything I'm expressing to you is not meant to be, you should feel bad for me. I have it so much worse than other people. There are millions of people, probably just in a 100-mile radius, that have it way worse than me. I don't think I have it worse than other people. But I am saying, in my personal viewpoint, from my limited perception of reality, I'm getting burnt out of continuing to do everything I need to do and having it not result in feeling any sort of progress. The one thing I am making real progress forward in is my health. I am without a doubt. I'm 19 pounds lighter than I was, and the vast majority of that was fat. I managed to keep the muscle that I got. The cholesterol is definitely on the way down. There's one area where, as a result of my 2+ months, today's like day 76, of working on my health, there's a spot I can feel the progress. That feels way more satisfying. Even though it's tough, I'm making progress. Whereas the thing I'm expressing with the finances is this has been a long, long battle now that feels like I take 2 steps forward and 3 steps backwards in spite of not doing the totally irresponsible thing of spending a bunch of money in a place I shouldn't, of failing to put the money where I'm supposed to put it. All of that. So that is a little context, a little background to what I'm trying to express. I did not enjoy that level. If you win the lottery, make a donation. Well, no pressure. Like I'm saying, no pressure for anybody to give me anything. I totally recognize, especially any of you that have kids, have 10 times more pressure than I do. So this is why, on a very real level, I don't think, oh, man, Pat has it so hard. He has it so much worse than everybody else. That's not at all what I'm expressing. Not even close. There you go. Lisa knows the feeling. Didn't want to spend it. Had to get it sorted. Consolidation, the last thing I need is more debt, K. Borowski. More debt is the worst possible thing I could do. We're making progress getting to 10K. Yeah, that's true. We're almost at 4K. Health is wealth. I believe that's true. There you go, Josh. Balancing that budget down to the nickel. Sometimes that's what's required. Thank you, Jess. Appreciate you, Ash. Mr. MP5. Yeah, you can't spiral into depression. That ain't going to help you. And one of the most important ways to avoid spiraling into depression is being able to acknowledge when you're feeling burnt out and negative. I think pretending you don't is one of the fastest ways to get buried in depression. It's tough to see the results. Then you get addicted to working out. I am convinced I'm never going to enjoy working out. I've now done many, many workouts, and I dread them now more than ever. I'm going to keep doing it. But I don't believe I'm someone who's ever going to enjoy it. And I'm okay with that. It's especially the way I have it right now. 20 minutes. I do it 20 minutes 3 times a week. It ends up being closer to 30 minutes. We'll call it 30 minutes 3 times a week. I can do that and hate it for the rest of my life and be okay with it if it makes me live longer and feel better. I'm okay with that. But I strongly disagree with the idea that everybody has the potential to enjoy working out. I think for some, it's like I'm never going to enjoy mowing the lawn. Some people love mowing the lawn. Some people enjoy that vibe. I'm not one of those people. I will never enjoy mowing the lawn, and I will never enjoy working out, and that's okay. I'm still going to have to do both probably the rest of my life, and that's okay too. That is okay. Appreciate you, Alien, if it would working out by watching you play. Well, fair enough, TJ. I can appreciate that. Pick one bill, pay a little extra month. This is what I'm saying, Dave. If something like that was the answer, I would be going to a financial counselor tomorrow. But my problem is not the strategy. My problem is the amount of money coming in versus the amount of money owed. That's the problem, and there's no strategy or financial advisor that can get you any closer in that situation. You enjoy mowing the lawn when it isn't 100 degrees. There you go, Anthony. I'm jealous, bro. 85 lives, 3,956 clears. If I can go the rest of the year with no more surprise bills, I've got a shot to, maybe get 10, 12% ahead on the debts. 25 people been here. 7 people liked it. 44-second world record. Right, you don't want to get stuck paying more interest, without a doubt. You've gone from dreading mowing the lawn to it being tolerable, never going to like it, but no longer super hated. That's progress. You take all pain, depression, stress, and give it all to the weights. There you go, James. Sounds like you're someone who can enjoy working out, which is a beautiful blessing that you should appreciate and enjoy, and I'm jealous of you. 25 people been here. 7 people liked it. 44-second world record. What do we have here? Is that the idea? I think that is the idea. I think that is. Hello, Jared. I think that was it. Wait, what? How could I have gone up and over? What? Oh, it needs to be on that line. Like this. You didn't even need that. What is this, bro? I need 2? Getting annoyed. I am annoyed. So maybe I should... Let's bring one. We'll bring one like this. And so then I'm supposed to go up here. And then I go here. And then here. Wait. Oh, gosh. Where's the mushroom? Wasn't he just here? What just happened, chat? I thought the pipe was giving mushrooms. Did I imagine that? Did I not see a mushroom come out of the pipe? It must be down here? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess that... But now... Now I'm supposed to use this one to get back. Okay, now I understand. Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness! It is getting a little annoying for me, but we're gonna keep trying. Yes, you see. Okay. So I need to bring one of these. That doesn't work. The timing doesn't work. The timing doesn't work, bro. The timing doesn't work! Okay, that timing should work. But I need a, I need to bring one. To bring one. There. Wait, what? Oh my gosh, chat. How did someone do this in 44 seconds? It must not have been their first try. Every time I think I know what to do, I clearly do not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, ride the bullet. Great advice. No! Jets. Hello, Marcus. No mushroom, what do you know? I have a funny feeling we're going to be dipping into the buffer today. I have a funny feeling. Too low. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Let the record show. Is this a bad level? No, not at all. This level's actually pretty clever. And overall, there are definitely even some fun components to it. The part that is really driving me cuckoo crazy right now. No, now it doesn't line up. I am really getting annoyed, chat. I'm really getting so annoyed at this point. Just stop talking, Pat. Just stop talking. It's how long it takes. That is the issue. Okay. Cool level. Thanks, Boz. What's up, Sven? Thanks, Nickel, Drizdro, Kid Spooky, Andrew. What's up, Jeff, Courier, and Clumsy? 86 lives, 3,957 clears. Thanks, Guy. Hmm. 230 people been here, 35 people liked it, 34-second world record. Do I trust the arrow? It has enough likes, I guess I should. Thanks for the rose, Marcus. Thanks for the follow, Snack. Excuse me. We need 6 more. We need 5 more. Bro, what's up, Caden? Was that supposed to go in the red pipe? Come on, bro. Man. Man, oh man. It is so ironic. It feels like when I'm already annoyed, this is when even level creators I typically enjoy make really annoying choices. Wow. Other than that one choice, the level seemed awesome. I don't get it. I don't get it. Definitely lost my like for that one, buddy. You definitely lost my like for that one. Leave a comment. Oh no, it's after the key door. Not this part. Hold right and jump through door. Two more coins. There they are. Thanks, Marcus, Clumsy, Andrew, and Guy. 87 lives, 2,958 clears. Seven people been here. Nobody liked it. 2-minute world record. See you later. Thank you for putting troll in the title. Genuinely. Very much appreciate that. Thank you, Jess. There you go, Sven. 90 people been here. One person liked the 2-minute world record. No. No, we're already behind. We should have 15 by now. We have 13. We should have more than 15 by now. Okay, 1 minute or less levels from now on for the rest of today. 1 minute or less. This qualifies. 67 people been here. 7 people liked it. 18-second world record. Here we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Good thing we skipped that one donut block. Thanks, Josh, Clumsy, and Kid Spooky. Thank you for the likes, Double Star Mom 35. 90 lives, 3,959 clears. 1 minute or less. From Baguette. 18 people been here, 2 people liked it, 42-second world record. Why, bro? That's gonna hurt me. Okay, bro, you know what? Never mind. Wow. Wow. See? Why not just put troll in the title there? Why not just put troll in the title? 19 people been here. 1 person liked it, 35-second world record.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes this game, as much as I love it, as much as I love this game, sometimes it really does drive me crazy. End it, bro.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I'm not a fan of upside down levels either. Thanks, Double Star. Thanks, Josh Courier. Just Peachy 54. 92 lives, 2,960 clears. Saved Yoshi Clumsy Wow 750. Thanks, Steven and Olga. 5 people been in. Nobody liked it. 22nd world record. Speed run. 21 people been here. 5 people liked it. 21-second world record. Whatever. I have no idea what they're looking for there. Have no clue. 28 people been here. 2 people liked it. 32-second world record. I thought I could re-land on it. So that was a troll. 10 coins a troll. Noted. Noted, and will be remembered when it's time to like this level. It's weird because these other 10s aren't trolls. That was close. I don't know. Wow, 3 1-ups. So maybe they thought there were just enough. Maybe they thought there were enough platforms below that you should have one there to get the 10. Or it doesn't. The fact that none of the other 10s are trolls and you gave 3 1-ups at the end makes me think that wasn't meant to be a troll. The context changes it. I think it might have been accidental. There we go, Kid Spooky, Courier, and Josh. Thanks, Double Star. 94 lives, 3,961 clears. Thanks for the share, Steven. Thanks, Fairly Dodd Parents. Thanks, Guy and Jess. 30-second speed run. 154 people been here. 21 people liked it. 29-second world record, so we can't stop. This is a don't stop moving situation. That's gonna ruin it. Can't bonk. Oh, come on, bro. Same part. It's kind of annoying because the rest is automatic. Like, you basically can't lose the rest. Well, that's overstating it. But it feels like this whole level comes down to the one on-off part that lasts for less than 10 seconds. Less than a half a second, even. I wasn't supposed to jump. We'll at least practice that section. Right here. We'll spend this whole life practicing this. Oh, it needs to be on this. That is so hard. So now I feel better about failing it. Oh my gosh. Did it. All right, let's finish strong here. No! Wow. I'd say I'm an 8.2 out of 10 frustrated right now. Good afternoon, Troy. There we go. But see, for me, especially, I know for me, if I'm going to be able to deal... Oops, I meant to like that. That was an accidental press. If I'm going to deal with being frustrated and not let it result in just throwing the whole level, I have to be willing to acknowledge being frustrated. And I'm telling you, chat, that's true for most humans. If you want to deal with your emotion, you got to be able to acknowledge what it is. And it's annoying and humbling to even say something like I'm 8.2 frustrated out of 10. I think of everything on a 10 scale. That's how I understand almost everything on a 10 scale. How hungry am I? How angry am I? How frustrated am I? So it's easy for me to quickly assess 8.2, and that's high for me. What's going on, Sweet Streets Galore? I feel like you ask this every single time, which, I mean, you're welcome to. Well, it's just confusing. But, yeah, this is Mario Maker 2. 90 lives, 3,962 clears. I did forget to like the level, Troy. Didn't you just see me? Was that sarcasm? Don't forget to like the level? I guess I don't understand. 9 people banned, nobody liked it. Minute 9 world record. Probably do ask you for forgetting. Okay, fair enough. That's valid. Did I like the last level I just played? No, well, that's why I'm confused. Is because here's what happened on my end, to be clear. I started talking, and then accidentally pressed the A button, and then as soon as I did, I said, oops, that was a mistake. I meant to like that one. So that's where... Then to like 3 or 4 minutes later, get the comment, don't forget to like the level. It's like, what? See, it feels like there's a big disconnect. Feels like a disconnect. Oh my gosh. That's what you were talking about. I guess I'm just going to let this one go, Troy. Let's just drop it at this point. Because I'm clearly not going to understand. Oh, that momentum. What do I need to do in order to correct this? That's what, 4? This is my last chance. This is one last life before I skip. I don't like every level I play. That's very true. But feels like it's ignoring all the context I just gave. Because I literally just said I meant to like it. But now I do feel like I'm getting trolled by the chat, so I'm just going to drop it all. Because like I've been acknowledging, I'm already frustrated, and so when something that seems like really straightforward to me is causing so much confusion in the chat, it's very difficult for me to understand what's going on. 1,294 people have been here. 118 people liked it. 41-second world record. Not enough for a 1-up. The Sonic Boom combo. I don't know what's going on with that Sonic Boom. Glad to see that. There we go. All right. Nice one. Thanks, Lewis, Double Star, Olga, Nickel, Clumsy, Josh, Just Peachy, and Jacob. 88 lives. 3,963 clears. The stats on that one, guy. Thanks, Jess. No damage allowed. 23 people been here. 3 people liked it. 23-second world record. I think I said that wrong. Hello, Jonas. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I might be able to get 1-ups here. There we go. Alright, at least got 1-ups out of the deal.
Oh no!
We are barely over halfway to the goal. This is definitely going to be a buffer day.
Oh no!
Nicholas is telling me to breathe. Now I know the chat's trolling me. Because now the regulars are saying all the things you already know annoy me. So I'll just let it go. Sometimes I have a good connection with the chat. Today's one of those days I do not. 434 people been here. 56 people liked it. 31-second world record. What did I miss?
Oh no!
What did I miss? Often miss a lot. I often miss a lot. Z. Hello, Alucard. Thanks for the follow, Tamil. Thanks for the GG's, chat. 87 lives, 2,964 clears. Seven people been here, one person liked it too long. $54 people been here, 4 people liked it, 12-second world record. What's the point of that? What is this, bro? What is happening in this game that I love so dearly? That's what I would like to know. Chat. I'm gonna give this one more chance, and then I'm ending the stream. This is one of those moments where every last element of the stream feels like it's falling apart. And so I will take responsibility. There's likely a lot that has to do with me and my current not great attitude. So, all the more reason why we're going to do our best here. 269 people been here. 34 people liked it. 34-second world record. I need to be down below. Come on, bro. How could I have known that? Does anybody know? Okay, here's what we're going to do. The stream is over, people. We have now lost 12 from the buffer. We have unfortunately lost 12 from the buffer today. All right, thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow around 6 p.m. Thanks to anyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything's completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in your life anymore. What's the point when everything's getting worse, not better? And that's a valid way to feel, but it's going to lead to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the truth is, there's some amazing stuff coming in your life. I can't tell you what, I can't tell you when, but I can promise you it's coming. And when you're really depressed and really anxious, it can convincingly feel like it's never coming. So if that's something you can relate to right now, know that I'm rooting for you. Make sure you reach out to someone that cares about you and say, hey, I am struggling. I need to connect. Let's grab something to eat. Let's FaceTime. Let's find a way to connect, and that can help mitigate the temptation to isolate, which is the worst possible thing you can do when you're very depressed. So, if any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you all tomorrow around 6 p.m. Until